This book is called Everything That Makes You by Mariah McStay. And it was intriguing to me, first off, because I thought the cover was fantastic. These two different ways of looking at the same thing. But then I also was intrigued by the concept. So there's this movie called Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow where you kind of see two different paths her life takes. One is if she catches the train on a particular day after she's fired from a job, and the other is if she misses the train. And so you see these two completely different paths that her life takes, and the things that she goes through, and in the end you see that ultimately she ends up kind of in the same place. And so this is kind of the same concept here, except for it follows the character's life way in the future. So you see kind of back and forth the story of Fiona Doyle, who was in an accident when she was about 5 years old and got these horrible scars all over her face. All over one side of her face. And you are meeting her in high school when she is about to figure out about college, and she's interacting with her friends and, guys she likes. And then the story alternates between her and Fee Doyle, who did not get into an accident when she was 5 and instead became this great lacrosse player and has a very different life from Fiona. And what I loved about this story was that you see not just how this accident shaped Fee or Fiona, but also the way that it shaped the people around her and how her personality shapes the people around her. I love that the story did not end the way that I thought it was going to end, because I feel like I like to predict, but then I love it when I don't predict correctly. So it didn't end the way that I thought it would, and I loved the ending. The book overall was great, and you love both characters, even though despite being the same person, they're very different. And I think it helps us to understand too, as we read, how much the conflicts that we face shape who we become. So I would definitely recommend this one. It was fantastic.